Okay, I just want to make a quick video here. We have a 4L60E, I believe this is out of an '03 Trailblazer. This actually came to me from another shop. They wanted me to look at it. Apparently, originally this car came in with the 3/4 clutches burnt out. They did the overhaul. They overhauled the same unit from what they were telling me, and it went out, and 6 months later came back with the pump broken, and then they put another pump in, and I guess about another 3 or 4 months later, whatever, the pump came back bad again. And this is I asked them to bring me the pump so I can see it, and this is it. You can see the rotor is shattered, and the slide is no good. But a couple of things that would cause the rotor to shatter is, first of all, on the 4L60E pump, as you can see, it uses the vane style pump. And originally it had 10 vanes in it, but now they have 13 vanes. And being that there's more vanes, there's less space in between here, which can put, a little stress gets put on the rotor, it may have the tendency to break. Another thing that would cause it is if it's a poor quality filter, it has the tendency maybe to suck air, and when that happens, the rotor may actually start vibrating from the air and the fluid getting in there, and that may have a tendency to break as well. And then moving on to issues like the torque converter, misaligned torque converter, maybe the two halves aren't right, the neck isn't right. If it's not all the way in, like it would gray up here. This you can see pretty much was in pretty good because 3/4 of it is was bad, and you can see where the converter neck was riding. But sometimes when the converter will go in and then you gotta draw it back to put the bolts in, it would come out of the pump, or just grab on the very, very end, and that would cause it. So you got to look at the space in between the flywheel and the converter. Also could be a flywheel issue, maybe a cracked flywheel. And it also could be possibly the pump itself. It could be like a worn slide, it could be worn pivot pin, worn out rotor, but this feels something that was created because it didn't have this problem before. So again, they overhauled the same trans, and the only thing they did different or out of the ordinary was they wanted to get this done in a hurry, so they bought a converter from whoever they bought it from that had it in stock, not their regular person. They use the same people I use, which is Transtar. So I recommended to get rid of that one and get a Transtar converter. They said the space in between that was good, flywheel was good. So they went ahead and got another pump, put another converter in, and put it back in the car. So we're just going to wait and see what happens. And also, as I said before, when they made this into 13, there's less space in here. If you have a code present that elevates line pressure, you can put additional stress on this. And this isn't really even made of steel. I was reading about it, what the gear is made of, and it's kind of like powdered metal that's pressed together in the shape they want it in. So I don't really know how strong this thing is, because it's not steel. So if this thing should be 80 pounds maybe at an idle, or 70 pounds at an idle, and you've got a code present and it's elevating it to 120, 130 pounds, and it's got to keep turning at high pressure, it could weaken the rotor and crack it. So that's just a couple of things that would cause the rotor to shatter, and I just wanted to give you guys a shot of this. So right now everything is okay. It's only been probably about a week or so since they got it back together, and that's about it. I just want to give you guys a shot of this 4L60E. It's out of a 2003 Trailblazer, and it has a couple times it shattered the rotor on the pump. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.